We take a look at the protests.
Bears are Region 5 champs again.
And we look back on the assembly. Also in the show, we get to see a skit made by Mindy, Gabe, and me.
And 2 of our 3 teams are Region 5 champions. All that and more right here on JDTV News.
Welcome to JDTV News. I'm your host, Arthur.
And I'm your other host, Luke. This past Wednesday, students and other members of the community participated in a national walkout to protest gun violence. It is estimated that over 200 students and 100 community members attended the walkout that went from JDHS to the Capitol building. The event generated a lot of media attention from various news sources like the New York Times and our own JDTV News.
As we told you last week, spring sports and activities are underway. This past Tuesday, we had an assembly to shed a little light on the spring events. At the assembly, the dance team did a drill down, the cheer team performed, and Brianna Fallis, Gretchen Neal, and Ashley Neal were recognized as state champions of the Unified Women's Long Jump. And there was a game of handball and dodgeball. Not only that, but all throughout the assembly, we could hear the sweet sound of the pep band playing songs.
So on Wednesday, Darren went to UAS for something called Be the Change. Be the Change is a conference where people come together and discuss different things about our schools and how to help others, be confident, and have our voices be heard.
Students from all 3 high schools came together at UAS. When they got there, they ate lunch and held a conference about issues that students are facing not only in society, but in school.
During the conference, the students were given a chance to use their voice and resources to help them solve the problems they identified. At one point, students had to come up with 6 words to be the change. They made posters about concrete steps that can be taken when students face issues.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Now let's be the change in the subject. On to running and ball throwing. We have sports with Olivia.
Thanks, Luke. We'll pick up with Region 5 where we left off on last week's show. Friday, the JD boys played their second game against K-High and won 61-51, bringing them to the championship game. The JD girls played the Lady Kings and lost 52-44, making this their last game in the Lady Kings, the Region 5 champs. And finally, Saturday, the JD boys played their last game of regions against K-High, and they won 58-53, making them Region 5 champs. Also winning the championship title is the cheer team, who ranked first in their competition. and Dan's team received a superior title. Looks like the Bears will be heading up to state next week, and that's all for sports.
Thanks, Olivia. Wow, our teams look like they're having a good time.
Speaking of time, let's take a look at what's happening next week with the calendar.
Today's Spirit Week theme is Spring Vacay Day, so make sure to bring your beach balls and surfboards. Later that night, there's Poetry Slam at the Valley Library. Plus, it's spring break.
On Saturday, March 17th, it's St. Patrick's Day. Make sure to wear green.
On Tuesday, March 20th, gold medal starts.
That's all we have planned for next week, but we'll be back with another full week of school on Monday, March 26th.
Up next, we'll see whether we'll be on the slopes next week, staying inside, rained in, or soaking up rays. Now to Mia.
Thanks. The weather for this week doesn't seem very constant since it seems to change from sunny to cloudy to snowy. Today will be partly sunny with a high near 40, and later tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 33. Tomorrow will be cloudy with a chance of snow after 10 a.m. with a high near 38 and the lows around 32. Sunday will also be cloudy with a chance of snow with a high near 38 and the lows around 32. That's all for the weather. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Mia.
And finally today, we'll take a look at a skit made by Arthur and other students in this class last semester using the green screen.
Well, if you have a video of me, I'm sure you guys won't mind if I go hide.
Just roll the clip, please.
Wow, I have a great life. I mean, I live on a space station. Space is right there. Wow. Just wow.
Boy, this is a nice station you got here.
It really is.
Yeah. Well, I gotta get going for an expedition. Nice meeting you.
What expedition?
The Distant Worlds expedition.
What is the Distant Worlds expedition?
Well, it's where commanders all over the galaxy come over in vast groups and gather to go for the Milky Way galaxy. We stop at checkpoints, have a bit of fun, but it's all for fun, of course.
Huh. Sounds amazing. Do you know any way I can come? Can I join you?
No, I'll have a sidewinder. Sorry.
Do you know how I can get a ship?
Well, if you save up long enough and do the hard work, you can get anything.
Oh, thank you.
Hope to see you out there next time.
Wait, don't go out there. It's under construction. Well, I guess I'll take his ship and go on that expedition.
Welcome to the Evgenia.
Thank you. Now, how do I work this? What do I do? What do I do? Why is that thing counting down?
Well, that sure was an astronomical comical.
Funny you should say that, because that's actually the name of the piece.
Oh, and another thing I should mention is the next time you are on the internet, visit our website at jdhsvideo.org.
And also follow us on our Twitter account below.
We're off next week for spring break, but we'll be back with a new episode on March 30th. Be sure to tune in for that.
Have a great break, everyone, and good luck at State, Bears.